All right, we're back live here. Had some technical difficulties. We got Wolf, Filmley, McLean, Di Lorenzo carrying it in, sends it out, and gets taken down. Joe goes over to the side. Casalito's up and ready. Good kick save by Casalito. Anthony had possession and sent it forward to Filmley. Filmley's there to meet him in the neutral zone, ends up being able to clear the zone. Still gained by the Blue Pens, but it goes right to the stick of McLean. McLean hops out of the zone for Filmley to bring it in. Filmley sends the puck on the net. Covered up by the goalie. Hens carried on, went there by Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo sends it back out. Di Lorenzo sends it back outside, but they're able to get the crosser in front. Casalito kick save. Goes to the stick of Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo's carrying it forward out of the zone. He clears it into the neutral zone. Met there by the Hens player. He's able to send it right back down in on the net. Anthony carries it out from behind the boards. He's carrying it up the ice. They catch him in the middle of a change. Anthony's bringing it forward, brings it into the zone. Tries to send it across, but can't quite make it through traffic. Carried behind the net by the Hens. Goes around McLean. They send it into the neutral zone right to the stick of Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo plays it up the boards. And they send it into the neutral zone right to the stick of Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo plays it up the boards. And they'll play it right back to McLean. A little bit too far for McLean. The Hens send it back into the neutral zone. Carry it forward. We got some 3-on-3. Met there by Filmley. Filmley chips it forward to McPhee. Goes off the skate of McPhee. Anthony picks it up, carries it along, sends it up to the stick of McPhee. Played off of the stick. As the play forward, goes right to the stick of Waldron. Waldron carries into the zone. Carrying it with some speed up the right side. Carrying it around to the back of the net. Loses a little bit of a handle on the net. Skates back. Looking in front. He's got traffic with him. Sends it back over to the point to Robinson. Robinson goes D to Hollingworth. They're met there by Hollingworth. Goes to the stick of McPhee. McPhee tries to drag. Send it back behind the boards for Doss. Doss is right there behind the boards. There's a little drag. Sent to the stick of McPhee. Goes off the stick of McPhee. Stick to Waldron. Waldron with the shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Good opportunity there by the Raptors. Met there by Robinson. Robinson goes up to the stick of Waldron. Waldron's dragging it around. He's going to get a chance for a shot. Waldron brings in the shot. He scores! Good push by the Raptors. Finds it over top of the blocker by Waldron. 1-0 Raptors. 4:20 left in the first. Much better offensive push. Waldron wins the draw back. The Hens carved the zone and ended up bringing it up. Get around Robinson. They're trying to bring it over in front. The puck goes right off the side of the net. Casalito would save. Hollingworth carries it behind the net. Goes right to the stick of Doss. Doss has a play it forward. It goes off the shin. Waldron's in pursuit. Came off the gas and wasn't able to get to the puck. Playing him into the corner. Waldron's there to chip the stick. Goes off the stick of Doss right to Schroeder at center. Schroeder has a nice carry and holds it right over to McPhee. Everybody's out of the zone. McPhee carries it into the zone. Tries to send the crosser, and it goes off to the shin of the defender. Met by Waldron behind the net. Waldron makes a little play in the puck, goes right to the stick of McPhee. McPhee sends it over to Doss. Doss with the finger shot. Oh! Good save by the goalie. Good opportunity there by Doss. Couldn't quite find the back of the net. Hoover keeps it in. Down to the stick of Doss. Doss keeps it down into the corner. Raptors going to make a change. Down the ice comes Anaya. Waldron heads off. Puck's up along the boards. Schroeder's going to come down to meet him. Schroeder keeps it in the zone. Oh, but it just ends up leaking off of his stick. He hustles back, makes a nice stick lift. Schroeder plays it to the side to create some chaos. Pursued by Hoover down into the corner. They try for the crosser off the stick of Casalito. Sent forward by Schroeder. Tries to find Doss, but it was a little bit long. Puck's onto the blue line. Ends up being able to keep it in. Casalito with a kick save. Schroeder gets the puck, tries to slap it forward. Not sure if it chipped, if we're going to get an ice. Coming back. Raptors making a